And there's so many amazing acts.
1 and 2 and 3 and 4.
You've just got to show them your personalities.
Good day.
Very exciting.
I'm so nervous.
I know, me too. But it's gonna be fine because we've been practicing for a long time. I'm Ruby and I'm 9 years old.
And I'm Jonas and I'm 10 years old.
And we're a barroom dancing duo. We love dancing. That's just our passion.
I think Ruby's a good partner.
Good. We have to do amazing.
My brother D'Angelo with his partner Amanda are auditioning too.
Just remember, our biggest competition is a 9-year-old.
My name's Amanda Carbajales and I am 13 years old.
My name is D'Angelo Castro and I'm 12 years old. I wish the best for them, but I just hope they mess up.
You're so mean.
We've been partnering together for 6 years, so that definitely gives us the advantage over my little sister.
I think we can beat them together.
Yes.
For sure.
You ready to take it over? You ready to go get that $1 million? All right, go get him.
What's your names?
Ruby and Jonas.
Okay, hi, Ruby and Jonas.
Don't you remember me?
Oh, wait a minute. I do remember you. You're from Miami?
Duh.
I know. She was in the Untouchables last year. Remember
Oh, yeah.
that great dance troupe?
I thought you guys were incredible.
Thank you.
I know you're great dancers. You guys look adorable. Let's see what you do.
Oh my God.
Man, you were amazing.
Thank you.
I wish I had like a smidgen of that talent. Brother, the way you move your hips is just ridiculous.
Thank you so much. Usually the girl is better than the boys, and we always just look at the girl, and the guy's just kind of there. But you are just as good. I mean, it's amazing, both of you.
Thank you so much.
I love watching you. I didn't want it to end.
It's unbelievable. It really is. The precision is quite remarkable, and I am really digging what you're doing.
Thank you.
This is the bar. You two have set it. I don't think there was one mistake. You hit every step. I think we should just vote. I'm gonna say yes. Mel?
A definite yes.
Thank you.
Heidi?
2 thumbs up, yes.
Yes.
You bet.
Howard?
Absolutely yes.
See you in Vegas. Audiences.
Thank you.
Thank you, buddy.
That was fantastic. You really see real joy when they
Yeah.
do it.
Congratulations. See you guys in Vegas. Yay!
I know they did amazing, but we have to do better than them.
They were good, right? We like them.
Go get it.
Hello. How are you?
Good, and you?
Wait a second. Are you in the Untouchables from last year?
Yeah.
Was your sister just out here on stage?
Yeah.
So wait a second. Let me get this straight. You're a dancer. Your sister just got put through.
Yeah.
She is going to Las Vegas.
Yeah.
And you are competing against your sister.
Yep, that's how it goes.
How old are you, by the way?
I'm 12 years old.
And your partner here, how old are you?
I'm 13.
Are you a couple? Are you romantic?
Well, we used to be when we were 9, not anymore.
9.
Wow. And how long did that relationship last?
Well, I broke up with him 4 times, so it didn't go well.
I was so confused. One day he's like, "We're breaking up," and the next thing we're like, "Hey, boyfriend." I'll be like, "What?"
that complicated.
So now that you're dancing together, do you think the romance will get back in the relationship?
No.
You're not attracted to her anymore that way?
A little bit, you know.
Little. I think it's fascinating. You're going up against your own sister. You're with your ex-girlfriend. This soap opera that is America's Got Talent. I wish you guys luck. Let's see what you have.
Thank you.
Good too.
This is why I came to San Antonio. I was waiting for you too.
Thank you.
Love that.
You guys just had this whole place on their feet, and I was thoroughly entertained.
Thank you.
I love the humor in your dance, the comedy, your expressions. You know, I thought you two were spot on, super talented.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Howie, what do you think?
I think it was fantastic. You guys are great. I commend you.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Well, I'm excited. We're going to see you compete against your sister. You two are going to fall in love again. I can feel it. I know it. I don't think I'm taking a risk here if we all vote together. 1, 2, 3. Yes. Go to bed.
Thank you.
Good job. See you in Vegas. They're great. That's great.
That was great.
When are you going to dance with me like that? Are we going to see that this season? Well, let's do it. Come on.
So is this gonna be like in Vegas? Is it a sibling showdown?
Let's just say this. If one of them don't come back, you know what happens.
I'm nervous because I really want to make it. No, because I want to make it to New York.
Oh, against me, right?
I'm Ruby,
And I'm Jonas.
and we're a barn dance couple. Well, D'Angelo's my brother, and Amanda is his partner. So it's kind of like a little competition between us because we're brother and sister, and we want to see which couple is better. Our first audition went pretty good.
This is the bar. You two have said it.
Wait a second. Was your sister just out here on stage?
Yeah.
Your sister just got put through, and you are competing against your sister.
Yep, that's how it goes. I think we have a chance of beating Ruby and Jonas because we're older, we have more experience, and we're better. It's just that my sister can talk really good, and she talks a lot.
We're better dancers, and we're a lot cuter. You guys are not that cute. I'm just saying.
It's really nerve-wracking, but being more competitive is gonna make us work harder.
I think we deserve to make it more than they do, but I don't want to throw them under the bus. But boy, do I want to beat my brother.
One performance away from Radio City. You ready?
Ready? Yeah.
Go get him.
Let's go. I feel kind of nervous. I want him to do good, but at the same time, I don't.
good about your performance?
Yeah, I feel really good.
1 to 10, what do you give yourself?
An 11.
Whoa.
No, like I'm starting to get more nervous and more nervous. They did really, really good.
Hi.
Hi.
So Ruby, your brother is backstage right now, right?
Yeah, but I'll beat him anyways.
Really? You want
Yeah.
to to beat him and you're ready for it?
Yes.
Do you think that you two are better?
Yeah. We're better and cuter.
Dude, your sister just called you out, dude.
I know. My sister thinks she can actually beat me. It's funny.
She's amazing.
What was that?
I don't know.
I'm feeling pretty nervous for her.
Jonas and Ruby, that was a tango, right?
Yes.
So it's supposed to be very intense.
Yeah.
Was this a very intense drop you did, or was that an accident? Did something happen? What was this? We were all kind of looking at each other. We weren't sure if this was...
Meant to happen, like.
Yeah.
I think it was a mistake.
Not really, right?
What happened though?
By mistake, I slipped because it was really slippery.
I feel really bad for her.
Aw.
Don't feel bad.
Oh, now I'm sorry I asked.
I'm gonna come and give her a hug.
You can be proud of yourself. Nothing to worry. I'm just asking.
Come here, sweetie pie. That's okay. That's okay. You did a really good job. That was really, really amazing. We're all like, wow.
Thank you.
Don't cry. Don't cry. You ruin your pretty makeup. It's okay. All right? Don't say sorry. It's good.
It's tougher because they're children.
But they really went for it.
If there was one spot and we had a number and we had to push one out, would you put one ahead of another one?
Absolutely.
Oh, really?
Yep.
Well, we'll talk.
Okay, you must understand, because it's not gonna be the first or the last time that you are gonna sleep on the floor. That happened to all dancers. It's how you make the recovery work out. And you recover like professionals.
You okay?
Welcome to Radio City Music Hall.
You just watched your brother. He's going to New York. Does that make you happy?
It makes me really proud of my brother, but at the same time, I'm really nervous because what if they make it and we don't?
Well, Ruby, there's no reason for you to be sad because you're going with your brother to New York and you're going to be on the stage at Radio City Music Hall.
watching D'Angelo and Amanda. Wow. Standing ovation. Even the judges had to get on their feet for that. Howie, talk to him.
It's amazing, the intensity, the fierceness, the athleticism. I mean, I don't know what's in your mind. I know this is a huge competition for $1 million, and I know you're competing against your sister, but it's as if your father told you, if you lose this, you're going up for adoption. You have such intensity. I've never seen an adult this it's just beautiful and perfect and precise.
Miss Mel B.
I have to say that was definitely full on. I mean, technically, you are both flawless, and your energy between each other just comes across. It's very intense, very serious and dark and mysterious. I absolutely loved it. Well done.
Thank you.
Heidi.
I loved it too. There was so much drama. It was spot on. It looked like you guys were in a bullfighting ring up there, fighting with each other. You were fighting with this dress. Not easy when you have all that dress in the back, and you know what?
10. That's a 10. A 10. Judge Howard Stern.
You know, I love you guys, and you know, at this point, I have to say you are terrific, and I ditto on everything that the other judges said. And let's remind you about why you're so good also. Your costuming, your staging, and I only point these things out because I predict you will go on in the competition. And you got to keep upping that. You're terrific. I thought you had a little trouble negotiating the stage back and forth with this, with the height of this thing. Heidi pointed out you had some trouble with your cape and stuff. I mean, it's a lot to negotiate. But you took it on, you did it perfectly. I'm very proud of you two, and I think you did a great job tonight. Phenomenal.
All right. The chemistry up there was looking amazing. You guys rekindle your relationship yet? Dating?
We're working on it.
That's good to know. Progress, progress. Now, speaking of relationships, your sister's coming up a little later. Now, you know you did well. You got a standing ovation. What are you hoping for your sister?
Well, I love my sister so much, and I just hope she does amazing, and especially in this amazing theater with all these people. And I have to admit, it's nerve-wracking, but I just hope she does good, and I love my sister so much.
Spoken like a real big brother. Great job. Got everyone on their feet here in Radio City Music Hall. Oh, they're so excited. Mel B, how did Ruby and Jonas do?
You two are very, very cute. Very cute indeed. And your performance was on point, without a doubt. Now, I have to just give you my opinion. For me, I just found it a little bit too facially over the top that kind of distracted me from you actually doing your dance moves. Because I know technically you are very, very on point and you know what you're doing. I just found it a bit too cheesy, if I may say that.
Heidi?
See, I love that. I love that about you. You know, because you're acting and your face is going so many places, and I love watching you. You're beautiful, both of you. I feel like you are made to be on the stage.
Thank
You
you.
really are. I love this. Wait a minute, wait a minute.
Uh-oh.
Wait a minute.
I see a
I gave
10
your brother-
coming. There it is.
I give you a 10 too. I
Judge
want that
Howard
competition
Stern.
to go on between you and your brother.
All
I
right.
mean, we're
The-
better
That's what
than
I'm
my
hoping
brother.
for.
They got a 10 too.
They got a
Oh,
10
they
too.
did?
Yeah.
I hope that you guys can still compete together.
You know, this was an interesting recovery for me because the last time I saw you, it's a funny thing. When you guys didn't have a crowd and it was just you guys performing in front of the four of us, you actually kind of choked up, so to speak, and you locked up. In front of this crowd, you came more to life. So you like this crowd. This crowd turns you on and gets you going.
I love it. I love it.
This was not as strong a routine as I've seen you guys do. I think you took a little bit of a step backwards, but you're very talented kids, and you did a great job.
Thank you.
All right.
Oh, that's so cool.
Howie.
You know, here's what I have to say. Just judging from a distance, I think you are as good a dancer as your brother. But the choreography, this dance, wasn't as intense as the one he did. So I enjoyed his dance more than your dance. It doesn't mean you couldn't do his dance, but you brought a lot to it. You are a beautiful couple, and I love that you brought your kids. So that was nice. Your three
So
sons
you
are just
mean-
beautiful. You really done well, both of you.
Well, if we did their choreography next time, we could do it better.
But it's up to America.
There's definitely some real sibling rivalry going on. But, I mean, you know, your brother, D'Angelo, and Amanda did well, and you guys did very well. What would you like to say to him?
Well, kind of off the genre, but let me tell you something. That was one of the best time we've ever done that dance. Just saying, I kind of want to thank the judges, thank you, and our fans in America for watching us.
What about your brother?
Oh yeah, and my brother.
Great job, guys.
When he opens his cape, it is a spectacular performance. They could win this thing.
D'Angelo and Amanda.
When we found out the result, I felt amazing, but I was so sad for my little sister.
Before we left, Ruby told me not to tell D'Angelo, but she'll be rooting for us.
Me and Amanda really miss you. So are you gonna be voting for us?
Well, it depends. If you're good, then I'll vote for you a lot. But if you're bad, sorry.
You guys rekindle your relationship yet?
We're working on it.
When she said we're working on it, I was like surprised, but now I'm like really confused.
I have no idea what you're confused about.
They have great moves, everything's spot on. I love that they're kids and they dance like pros.
We have this amazing idea, but we must do it right.
If we pull it off, it could be amazing. But if we don't, I'm gonna be put up for adoption.
Smooth Criminals. One of my favorite songs. Here's a towel for you guys. Standing ovation here in Radio City. Mel B.
Now,
How'd
I
they
have
do?
to say, I know that you eat, breathe, and live dance, and that comes across. You're technically, I said it before, absolutely flawless. But I have to say, this routine only caught my eye when you came on the water. I wish you would have done the whole routine there for me. Up there, I didn't feel like the music was complementing your dance moves, but as soon as you hit the water, I was sold.
Howie.
You know, the truth is that we are at a place, and we're opening up tonight, the last place in the semifinals. Only 6 can go through. You gotta step it up. The last routine that you guys did before this was one of the best routines I have ever seen in the history of America's Got Talent. This was great, but not the best routine I've seen in the history. You have done it, but I don't think you went up. I think you kind of, at best, stayed exactly the same. We're only at the beginning of the night. People are going to have to vote 6 through. I hope people don't do as good if you want to go through. I want them to do great, though.
Yeah.
Judge Howard Stern.
Yeah, Howie is wrong.
I'm right.
If the criteria is to up your game, of course you upped your game. Now, what he doesn't understand is when you go in the water like that,
Right.
you are immediately in a slippery condition. To dance through that with the precise moves you did, I know you could slip and fall and do all kinds of nonsense in there, and you didn't do it. You did up their game.
Know that.
I didn't know that.
You didn't know that they could slip in the
Singing in the rain. I saw singing in the rain.
You have to shut up because, Howie, you don't allow anyone else to talk. And
tell me to
honestly,
shut up.
you had your chance. You told these kids they didn't up their game, and they need the truth.
This is
They
how
upped
you
their
start the
game.
evening?
You did a great job.
Thank you.
Since when do
Got
you
it.
interrupt me?
Judge Howard Stern on your
I
side.
don't interrupt you. Don't interrupt me. I'm serious, Howie. It's
You
ridiculous.
both interrupt each other all the time.
No, I
Let's
don't.
just
That's
be
not
clear.
fair.
All right,
You were
boys.
rude.
Heidi.
About these two. Can we talk about these two, please?
I did.
All right?
Yes, Heidi.
I really do think the two of you are fierce. I love the performance. I love these outfits. Give me so much sparkle and moving and splits and then a little flash dance in the end. I loved it. I loved it. I think you guys are fabulous.
All right, D'Angelo and Amanda. Some of the judges feel like you stepped it up. Some of them feel like you didn't. But how do you guys feel you did?
I feel slippery.
Very simply, but you made it through. We didn't see anything go wrong. Now, was this from lots of practice, or you guys just got lucky?
Well, there wasn't a lot of practice at all. We kind of put that up, and there was a lot of changes because we had to adjust to the water. And that was like one of the most extreme conditions because it was like a bunch of smoke. It was hard for us to breathe, and the changing of the levels and the water. I'm just so happy we pulled it off.
True professionals, ladies and gentlemen. Good luck to you guys.
Being the last 2 acts on the stage with Anna Christine, I was so nervous.
There is just 0.5% of the vote between them.
So we were like, oh God, what's gonna happen now?
D'Angelo and Amanda.
My son saw me crying for the first time. He had never seen me cry. Love you, my son. I'm very proud. You stood out there like a man. Oh my God.
The #1 reason I really want to be in the finals, of course, we're going to do it for our dance experience, but mostly for my dad.
He is at the heart of everything we do.
Not even professionals, after many years of experience, can do what they do. They make it look so easy.
We were 0.5% going home. That was the votes. And we got 6th place. So there's nowhere to go except up.
was incredible. Everybody in Radio City is on their feet. Mel B, you were the first to stand up.
Yes, yes, yes. Welcome back to the competition. You just nailed that. You danced with such strength and energy and power. I absolutely loved it. God, tonight's a great night. Well done, both of you. Very talented. Very, very talented.
Great night indeed, Howie.
It is. As Howard said before on the last act, now you are bringing it. That you also are ramping it up. It is going to be, we say a great night. It's going to be the toughest night America's ever had. Don't take for granted that these two people are going through. You got to vote. You were spot on. That was perfection. You were great. You're a little Hispanic Peter Pan. I look like Peter Pan.
I don't know if that's politically correct, but I'm gonna roll with it, Howard.
You know, in any other season of America's Got Talent, you would have already been crowned the winners. You just have the unfortunate circumstance of being on the best season ever of America's Got Talent, because I don't know how America's gonna decide. We have some incredible, incredible things going on. I'm having a great time tonight. It's up to America. You guys were brilliant. But you know what? There's still a question mark as to whether or not you're going to go through. That's how good the talent is. I can't give you a guarantee that you will. And that's crazy. It's crazy. You were terrific.
Heidi, you stood up as well.
Well, you know that I love the two of you. I have to say there are some of the, the moves that we have seen from the two of you before, but it still packs a punch. Like for me, it is still super impressive what you guys do. It is so energetic and everywhere and beyond.
Thank you.
Guys, one of the judges said flawless. And I know how much hard work you guys put in, and you guys took it all out towards the judges' table, to the crowd, and brought it back. How does it feel knowing that your hard work is paid off?
It feels amazing because we've worked so hard. We had so many last-minute changes, and we're so happy that everything came out perfectly.
Awesome job.